Every month at the new moon, we begin a new emotional cycle, and we have the opportunity to reset our goals and intentions. The new moon in Sagittarius is November 26th at 10:05 a.m. Eastern Time. And this is a very complex moon with a lot of moving parts. So let me begin first by summarizing it and mentioning that this Sagittarius new moon is all about remembering the big picture. And what I mean by that is to not get too caught up in the small picture, which is life on earth at this moment, and forget the fact that we are unlimited, magnificent energy beings. We are souls who are flowing through this body for this lifetime to learn and to grow and to polish. This Sagittarius energy carries the frequency of remembering that soul view, that we are indeed unlimited. And this is emphasized even more because Jupiter is at the very last degree of Sagittarius, triggering the galactic center. And that, in a sense, opens a portal for us to understand how big we are as souls. Now, I want to mention the self-fulfilling prophecy concept. Part of the Sagittarius dynamic is to understand that we have the freedom to create any reality we choose in our life. And the reality that we choose is based on where we give our energy, what we think about, what we feel, what we say, what kinds of actions we take. We live in a self-fulfilling prophecy. So part of this new moon is to remember that and to take authority over your actions, to use your command voice in a positive way. Be careful what you say and think and feel, and make sure it's aligned with what you really want to manifest. That's part of this particular new moon. But there's also another part, which is the shadow side of Sagittarius. You know, more than any other sign, Sagittarius is connected to truth with capital letters, but the shadow side of that is attachment to seeing something a certain way and the opinion that's formed from that. So the shadow side of Sagittarius can get very connected to righteousness. Righteousness about, I know the truth, and you need to see the truth the way I see it. That's the shadow side. It's playing out in the world right now with politics all over the globe, not just here in the United States. But if you live here in the States or even close to it, then you know the drama that is unfolding politically. And you know people are very, very opinionated. And isn't it interesting? Everybody thinks they're right. So part of this new moon is to remember the big picture, step back a little bit, and remember that what is happening is triggering growth for all of us. And I don't know what's right. All I know is what I can tune into and what is authentic for my growth as a soul. This Sagittarius new moon allows us that kind of freedom, the happiness, the positivity, that we can live in that lightness of spirit. So remember, you are a dynamic, huge, unlimited soul. This body and the chart that you have for this lifetime is one tiny little slice in the hologram of who you are, right? You are so much bigger than that, and you are evolving and growing, and everything that happens to you in life is purposeful for you to polish. This new moon is so important with Jupiter at the galactic center. Don't get hooked up in the small picture, expand out into that big picture and live that way. So I wish you the very best and enjoy this beautiful Sagittarius energy. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.